with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is July 9th, 2024. Silver's just north of $31 an ounce, and gold is somewhere around 2,350 or 60, give or take. It's been volatile, and I think it's going to continue to be volatile. Supposedly the Fed is coming out and announcing that we got 3 more new rate hikes this year, which I thought we weren't going to, but we're going to have 3 more. So we'll see what that news has to do with the metals market. I don't know anymore. Used to be one way, but now everything seems to be upside down. So what's it's the upside down world? What is that from?
Bizarro World?
Stranger Things. The upside down.
Oh, I haven't watched that show.
Oh, get with it, Tim.
Ah.
All right, let's dig in here. We're going to do a premiums video. It's Tuesday. Let's dig in. 1/10 ounce gold eagles. No change on platinum or gold, but we got some changes on silver, so I figured we'd go over this with you guys and gals. 1/10 ounce gold eagles are buying at the melt price plus 6%, selling at melt plus 13%. Quarters were buying at melt plus 3%, selling at melt plus 9%. And halves are buying at melt plus 1%, selling at melt plus 8%. This is for BU retail friendly material. And we got plenty of stock, so if you're interested in purchasing any, please reach out to the shop and Tim will put together a PO for you. 1 ounce gold buffaloes are buying at the spot price plus 1% and selling at the spot price plus 4%. 1 ounce gold eagles, we're still buying them at spot and selling them at spot plus 3%. If you're unsure how to calculate the difference between spot and melt on fractional precious metals along with 1 ouncers, please check out the video that Tim has pinned to the top of the channel, and it gives a good tutorial on how to make the differences in the calculations and when to use melt versus when to use spot. And it's pinned to the top of the channel and embedded in the description of this video. 1 ounce platinum eagles, we are buying them at the spot price plus $70 per ounce, and we're selling them at the spot price plus $130 per ounce. Now again, on all of this material, we have been buying a tremendous amount across the counter. So it's going to be random dates, mostly like 95% of the time it's going to be back dates. So just keep that in mind when you are calling in to make a purchase order. Chances are it will not be current year material that we send you or that you come in and pick up. All right, Tim, we got a big pile here that we are buying at spot minus $1 per ounce and selling it at the spot price. So that includes kilos. You see we got a kilo coin there. 50 ounce silver bars. Those are the only 2 of those we have. But I do have kilo bars in the back if you're interested. Again, it's going to be random design. Everything in the generic silver buckets are going to be mass-produced material. That's what we just buy a lot of. All right, we got 1 ounce rounds that are off-quality miscellaneous. Some of them are bad, but just came in onesie-twosie. We'll sell these at spot until they're gone. We got 4 in silver, 1 ounce to 2 ounce pieces. We'll sell at spot or melt until they are gone. This is limited quantity. What you see is what we got there. Junk 90, we are selling it at the spot price of silver, and it's going to be quarters. So I'm just making it easy on Tim right now. We got a couple thousand face in quarters, so that's what we're going to be selling. And if you call in a 190, you're getting quarters. So it's not going to be dimes and it's not going to be half dollars. So hopefully that'll make Tim's life a little easier.
Quarters, people.
Quarters. So it will be, junk 90 will be silver quarters. Absolutely. All right, Tim. All right, we have been busy, buying. And I am over positioned on 1 ounce rounds and 10 ounce bars. Not really on 5 ounce bars, but I thought this for simplicity's sakes, we throw these in. We are buying 1 ounce rounds and 5 ounce bars and 10 ounce bars at the spot price minus $1 per ounce. And we are selling these BU retail friendly material for the spot price plus 50 cents per ounce until we have liquidated our overage. Once our overage is liquidated, then we'll go back to our $1 over price point. So that's mostly on 10 ounce bars and solid design tubes of generic 1 ounce silver rounds. And again, guys and gals, it's going to be mass produced stuff. It's going to be Buffalo rounds, ATMAX rounds, SD Bullion rounds, OPM, Sunshine, all that kind of stuff. It'll be nice material. It'll be blast white. It'll look nice, but at the end of the day, it's just generic silver. I personally don't care what the design is, and so we just can't track down specific designs for you. Please don't call into the shop asking for specific designs for Tim. That just gets him all frazzled and in a fray. So generic silver is generic silver. And I can always tell when Tim is having a bad day. He starts rocking the Billie Eilish back there. And
What?
I'm in a really good mood today, guys and gals. We'll see how long that lasts. But yesterday was crazy. I started work a little after 5 yesterday morning here in the shop, and I didn't get home till 20 after 7, so it was a 14-hour day, and I love that. So that means we're making money, and I hope today will be a rinse and repeat. I love logging those 12 to 14-hour days because that means that we're raking. So let's keep it going, guys and gals. Foreign silver, spot minus $1 per ounce, selling it at the spot price plus $1 per ounce. We got 2 of Britannias here. It's a 20 stack. I think it's an older tube. We took in some yesterday. We got to process it yet. So we'll, as we get it processed, we'll get it available to you. I'll try to put that at the top. I got a bunch of coals in yesterday that they're going to take top priority, and then once I get the coals processed, then we'll move on to the foreign silver. But we do have some in stock if you are interested. And then Silver Eagles, Tim, off quality. What you see there is what I got. We're buying off quality, random date, American Silver Eagles at the spot price plus $1 per ounce. And we're selling it for the spot price plus $2.50 per ounce. Again, these are going to be random date. They will not be solid date tubes. You can buy as many of these as you like. I think there's about 200 or so in the bucket. And give or take, once they are gone though, and we're selling these for the spot price plus $2.50. So what are the off-quality Silver Eagles going to look like? They're going to be milky. They could be scratched. They could be colorized. They could be scruffy, overly toned. Just stuff that I wouldn't consider retail-friendly solid date tube material. Surface scratches, that type of material. And again, it is 100% random. If you're interested in buying solid date tubes of BU retail friendly material, we do have that in the shop. We're buying them at the spot price plus $2 per ounce and selling them at the spot price plus $4 per ounce. That is solid date tube material. We do have strap boxes of 2024 American Silver Eagles back in the shop. They are the spot price plus $4.50 per ounce if you want strap boxes of 2024s. Anything you want to add to that, Tim? I know you get asked that a lot.
We got 2024s.
Strap boxes of it. I do not have 2024 tubes. So the tubes are going to be back dates. The strap boxes are 2024s. We will not break those open until all the back date solid date tubes are gone. So we took in a bunch over the last couple of days. We bought 500 yesterday, which have to be processed. So I'm over in position on American Silver Eagles right now. So that's why I dropped the price down to $4 per ounce over on solid date tubes. Once we get clear out our overage, then I'll raise the price back up to $4.50, the same as the American Silver Eagle strap boxes. Anything you want to add there, Tim?
Sounds like a sale.
Yeah. You know, when the house is over, it's time to pick up the scraps here, folks. So don't miss the opportunity. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if we're supplying ourselves with material that we source for the distributors or from the distributors, then prices go up on the premiums. When this is all material that we're ordered from buying across the counter, that's when I can lower the premiums for you guys and gals near the wholesale rate, which we're clearly doing here. And so let's move some product. Let's keep Tim busy. And anything else you want to add, Tim?
It's David Bowie that you hear back there.
I don't think so. And Tim, tell the people how we accept payment.
Cash, wire, Zelle, personal checks up to $5,000 with a 2-week hold.
We're on the personal checks, yes. We don't take cryptocurrency. We don't take debit cards, credit cards. No payment apps like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. None of those. Straight up cash. Wire transfers on larger tickets, Zelle payments, and then, like Tim said, personal checks up to $5,000 with a 2-week hold. And I think that pretty much covers. Oh, we forgot one thing. The most exciting. We do buy scrap gold, folks. We pay 90% of value on carated gold. This piece here is a piece that recently just came off hold. It's a men's 10 karat gold curb style chain. Just this right here, guys, this weighs about 122 pennyweight. This chain right here is worth about $6,000. So it adds up pretty fast. If you got old scrap jewelry, stuff you don't wear anymore laying around in your jewelry box, we'll turn that into cash for you at a 90% conversion rate. Or you can turn it into bullion products too. We have a lot of people that do that. We also take in sterling silver, flatware, hollowware trays, platters, sterling silver rounds. Also, we pay 90% on that type of material also. So, and when I say 90%, 90% of value. So, if this chain melts at like $6,000, so 90% of that's what, $5,400. So that's what we would pay on it. So if I did my math right there, which I think I did. $5,400 should be 90% of $6,000. So if you got $10,000 worth of scrap metal, we're going to pay you $9,000. So that's for your jewelry, your sterling silver, flatware, that type of material. If you got $1,000 worth, we'll pay you $900. So that's just how that scales. Make sure if you guys and gals want to send in that material, just make sure you include a copy of your driver's license or ID card with that, your current up-to-date one, not any that have expired. We do need that for our records, and a lot of people have been taking advantage of that lately, which we greatly appreciate. So if you're interested in converting your scrap gold into cash, we'll be happy to help. Same with your sterling silver. So any like old wedding bands, class rings, we buy a lot of class rings. Class ring, mismatched earrings, chains, bracelets that are broken, you can't wear, don't like. Gold's over $2,300 an ounce. Just be like, you know what? Let me just sell this and get the money because it's over $2,300 an ounce. It's awesome value right now in that type of material. And if you want to keep your preserved wealth with your scrap gold, we'll turn that into gold eagles for you, for example, or gold buffaloes, or you can turn it into silver eagles. So people do that all the time, literally on a daily basis. So in one way or another. So if there's anything we can do for you guys and gals, please let us know. We'll be happy to help. And we appreciate all the business. So anything else you want to add, Tim?
What number cup of coffee is that?
This is number 2. Number 2. It's the venti dark roast with a little bit of almond milk. So, yeah.
I think you're the one listening to Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. I like Billie Eilish. Got kids, man. You hear all sorts of stuff.
Oh, great.
So, all right, folks. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Important note about the weekends. We do not take phone orders or internet orders on the weekends. We're just not set up to do so. All of that, those types of transactions need to occur Monday through Friday. Anything else, Tim?
That's about it.
All right, let's get to work, folks. We got a busy day. Remember, folks, Junk 90, it's just going to be quarters right now if you want to order it. All right, have a good one.